case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
A conflict over oil field rights led to a legal showdown in the United States Court of Appeals for the Sixth Circuit back in 1953, involving the interpretation of lease agreements. The lawsuit Joyce v. Wyant addressed whether a lessee was obligated to perform certain actions on a leased property based on the language in the lease agreement. The dispute sparked when the appellant accused the appellees, successors of an oil lease, of failing to drill the requisite 3 out of the 4 wells detailed in the lease agreement. After drilling only 1 well, the lessee refused to drill more, arguing it wouldn't be profitable. The appellant challenged the refusal, leading to the lawsuit. In response, the appellees invoked a clause in the contract that the lease expired after 60 days, rendering their obligations moot. Thus, the drilling stipulation they contested was no longer valid at the point of refusal. Reviewing the case, the district judge came down in favor of the appellees, via a dismissal due to lack of a cause for action. The appellant wasn't ready to back down, though, escalating the fight to the appellate court. The appellant pointed to a perceived conflict in the lease's ha-bendum clause, suggesting it contradicted the stipulated drilling requirement. They advocated for the application of the precedent set in Fite v. Miller. The trial court, however, leaned on the judgment in Fogle v. Feasel in its decision-making process. The appellate court, upon perusal of the lease agreement and its clauses, sided with the lower court. It ruled that the ha-bendum clause did not clash with other provisions of the contract, and thus, the lessee's obligations did in fact cease after the 60-day period. The district court had aptly implemented the law, thereby affirming its decision in favor of the appellees. As such, a clause in small print turned the tide of this lawsuit, concluding a contentious battle over contractual obligations and property rights.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lse.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.